So this year, Jason and I didn't draw anything. And so we were like, well, we got to do something, some sort of hunting trip. And he said, you know what? I hunted a place up there last year. It's public land in Illinois. Let's go. And we talked about it on our way. We had about 3 days, and we said, you know what? We're only hunting this for 3 days. It's public land with a bow. If we get a chance at an 8-point, it's a bad day for the old 8-point. So that was our mindset going in, and man, am I glad it was.
Well, it's the first morning in Illinois, and I'm coming to y'all late in the morning because I'm already tagged out. Jason and I came in here this morning. We walked in, did some e-scouting, walked deep in this public. Found a bunch of scrapes, and there's a little opening. You see, I don't know if you can see it, the button buck's right here. The opening's right out there. It's got a ton of scrapes, and so got a southwest wind coming from that opening to me, and I thought, well, I need to, the biggest trail coming in and out of that opening was right here in front of me, all across this hardwood flat. I thought, well, I need to get my wind quartering away from this trail, because if a buck's gonna come check those scrapes, he's gonna come with it quartering to him. And 25 minutes maybe after daylight, 30 minutes probably, I hear a noise. I keep hearing this deer coming. I'm like, for whatever reason, my ears were full of me. I thought it was behind me. So I'm sitting there staring behind me. I turn around and the sucker is like 50 yards. And Jason and I said when we was on our way up here, you know, it's public land. We got 4 days to hunt, and we're going back home, Tennessee. So if we get a chance at an 8-point buck, we're shooting him. And I turn around, he's 50 yards, and I throw the binoculars on him. I'm like, that's an 8-point buck. And I said, well, I'm not shooting no 50 yards at him. He ain't that big. And I said, well, if he does it right, I'll shoot him. The sucker turned 90 degrees, walked to 30, and turned broadside. And he was coming just down this log right here. And I ranged out here in this big opening. And I said, well, that's where I'll shoot him. It was 30 yards right here, this opening. So he came up through here, and when he got to the opening right here, he turned and was walking away through that gap, and he was like 33 yards. So I said, Matt. No, I had to scream it almost, because he was grunting the whole way, just burp, burp, burp. And he stopped at 33 and turned perfectly broadside. And I'm talking, boys, 12 ringed him like Smoke City. Beautiful shot. And arrow stuck in the ground right there, and he ran maybe 40 yards just over that rise and did a front flip. So tagged out in Illinois, 8-pointer down. I got a doe tag, and I'm just gonna sit with Jason the rest of the week, see if we can't get us another one. Let's go. All right, slipping up here now to see if I can find the arrow from this buck. Let's see. That tree I was in was a lot more crooked than I thought. Well, that's a good sign. So here's where he was standing. Let's see how far that was. I thought he was about 33. Boy, he ended up right in a... It looked like I had a bigger lane than that, but... yeah, 31. I shot mid-body with 28 pin, and pretty sure 10 ringed him. There's already blood everywhere. Don't see the arrow though. Let's see if I can find it. Bunch of blood. Goodness gracious, at the blood. I'm sure the arrow went through him. Uh-huh. Old swacker. This blood trail is not hard to follow. It is absolutely everywhere. Lay it out. I mean, it's all over that tree. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain I saw him take a front flip. There he is, right there. Gosh, look at this blood. It's gonna be real. First morning in Illinois. How about this, boys? Boy, he's a big old body sucker. Look at this boy body. How about that? How about that? Oh my goodness. Shoot, boy. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. We got him in Illinois, baby. We got him. I'd say it's a pretty good shot. He went probably 50 yards. Let's go get the deer cart. It's time to get busy on the work here. Shooting. Time to go get the deer cart. Walking out, you get a chance to reflect. I'm excited for the next couple days. I get to hunt with Jason and try and fill his tag, but I loved just thank God for the opportunities and just the ability to go and do. Look, big scope right here. And man, I'm just so blessed to do the things I do and know the people I know, and I don't deserve it, but God just continues to pour blessings my way, and I can't thank him enough. I mean, I just can't. It's unreal. I can't wait to get back in the tree already. I end up seeing another deer, button buck, and oh man, what a hunt. That buck was grunting. I mean, doing it right. So, yeah, almost back to the truck now. I'm gonna get the deer cart and roll it right back in here and see if we can't load him up. Maybe Jason will shoot one before I get back. That'd be ideal. I got him. I'd like to have had it on when he was walking through there. That's funny. He was looking at you the whole time. He never saw me. Here comes another. Catch our wind if you get a chance.
Where'd you hit him?
Way back and low. Way back and low. Never hit one yet.
You know the good thing, as long as you don't cross some railroad tracks, then he's in here, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those wait till tomorrow at lunch kind of deals. That's a good deer. Did you hit anything or?
And I was shooting through some stuff, but I never saw anything.
The deer's still right there. Well, not ideal.
Not ideal.
But Jason's got an arrow and a stud. That's a good deer. Big 8, has some trash too.
Oh, it's a pretty deer.
Yeah. Well, we got to
3:15.
I mean, what in the world?
We were set 15 minutes, maybe.
Maybe. But I don't know that we had been set down that long. I seen them two just look the other way, and I saw a body, and then boom, the rack was glistening in the sun. Well, our scouting paid off.
Yeah, good spot.
Good spot.
Good tree on those.
We're gonna have to give that one till tomorrow, undoubtedly. Maybe even wait till lunchtime tomorrow.
So Jason shot that buck, and if you're a bow hunter, you've been there, most likely, if you've done it long enough. And unfortunately, he just barely clipped the buck. And we put a dog on it after waiting 24 hours. The dog was unable to find the buck, and after trailing him a long way, we determined, along with the recommendation of the professional tracker, that this buck likely was still on his feet and was going to be just fine. Like I say, it was hard to tell unless we slowed it down frame by frame, but you could just barely tell the arrow just barely clips him right on the belly line. So I think that buck was just fine, and it's a shame that it had to end that way. But hey, we still had a great hunt. We only hunted a couple of days. We both had opportunities at nice bucks, and can't wait to do it again. So till next time.